Okay. I feel like if you're viewing this, you have an energy about you that is very grounding to people. You have a very grounding aura, okay? Like, you create this tranquility, presence. You carry this essence about you. You make people feel very vulnerable in your presence. There's nowhere people can really... People feel like inspired by you, but people also feel like there's nowhere to go. Okay? Like, you definitely have this presence about you that makes people want to be heard, and like, you create this safe space with people. I feel called to this card that's just sitting in on my dresser. Let your friends help you. So I feel like you're somebody that people can go to. Like, people feel very supported by you, okay? Like, I feel like you're very motherly, you know? You may even be somebody that supports your mother in some aspect. Like, you have a lot to teach. You have a lot to give. You learn through this world through the lens of love. You have the capacity to, like, hold space and know how to, like, I'm hearing, like, you grant wishes for people. Like, you're somebody that people feel like you're a lucky charm. Is what I'm getting. Like, you're like a lucky charm. I feel like you wish people well. And there's something about stars coming through. 10 of Cups. Again, like, you radiate healing energy. Like, your aura, your presence, you're an embodiment. You could have Aquarius placements, or there's something very charismatic about you. And there's something very unique about you as well. Your uniqueness, your ability to dream is like, you have a very expansive heart, and I feel like you have a very open mind, and it feels like you challenge those around you. You know how to persuade other people. Like, you use your leadership energy, very innovative energy with Aquarius placements. Like, you're very innovative. You're also like an old soul. I feel like you know how to use your intellect to help, you know, shift energy. It feels like you know how to manipulate energy as well, is what's coming through. Like, you know how to create chaos, and you know how to create peace. But it's almost like you live in this energy of acceptance, is what's coming through. Like, acceptance of, like, you have a very imaginative mind, and you know, but you're also very grounded in the 3D. Like, you know how to remain humbled. You know how to remain humbled. You also know, you know how to coexist within your mind and within your heart space. But you also have a very imaginative, dreamy mind, you know? There's nothing that can really get in your way, because, again, King of Pentacles, like, you're very solid in who you are. You're courageous. You're ambitious. You perform everything you do with diligence, with intention. Everything you create, the things you do. But it's also like the space that you allow yourself to be in is like this open-hearted, freeing energy of like what comes, you just allow, like you have this very flow type of energy about you, like whatever comes in is gonna come and whatever leaves. Like you have a very, very humbled energy. Like you understand that that things don't last forever, but you do understand the abundance that comes with manifesting and dreaming, and you understand the gratitude that comes from the things that come into your life to teach you. You have a very, again, like an old soul, and you know how to allow things to happen in the way that they're supposed to happen. Okay, like you're very mature, you're very wise, and you're very spiritual. You could be an esoteric, spiritual leadership type of energy. But again, you know how to create from a space of love, and you know how to receive from your higher self. You know how to make peace and within your life circumstances, within the pain. I was gonna say, like, you know how to make peace with the pain. You know how to make peace with the ego. Like the parts of you that need instant gratification, the parts of you that get very overwhelmed or very nervous or wanting a different outcome. It's like you understand that you are the embodiment of love, right? And so when you carry that frequency of unconditional love within self, it's like you become that energy, and then you're able to act and be in that space, because you're very wise, and you know how to share your good fortune. There's something about you being very generous in this life. Like you have an abundance of energy that you plan on giving back to the world in some capacity. You plan on nurturing this world in some aspect, whether this is through your own family or your generational wealth is coming through, like your lineage, your family lineage. The success that you are an embodiment within yourself, it's like as within, so without. You're gonna see, if you don't already, I feel like you have this mentality, like you see the light in everything, you see the love, you have this very abundant mentality. I feel like you've worked through a lot. I feel like you're somebody that takes acknowledgement of your pain. You know how to maneuver through it. You know how to transmute it. You know how to alchemize this into your best and highest good, for the best and highest good of yourself and for other people. And the Eight of Wands, I feel like the things you call into your manifestations, your communication to self is strengthening, because you are strong-willed, because you have a very confident approach to life. Your success is merely a reflection of the inner work you've done. Like your success is an embodiment of the love that you've cultivated within yourself. As I split the deck to the Ace of Swords, keep being you. I love you.